The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even. Cross watchers. Yes, whatever birth chart placement, or if you're having feelings for or thinking about a Sagittarius in your experience, this is the message for you. Remember to bring your intuition to the party. And if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today. Wherever you have Sagittarius, or if you're thinking about a Sagittarius, wondering about your connection with the Sagittarius, this is the reading for you. Go ahead and claim it. Once you realize this reading is yours, claim it. Where is Sagittarius at in your birth chart? You say, but I only have one zodiac sign. What are you talking about? Well, that means you only know your sun sign. That means the sun was in the sign of Sagittarius when you were born. And if that's you, you need to get your whole birth chart. Like, you need to study your birth chart, baby. You need to know more about you than just that. So, thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, you're watching, so you might as well. You don't know what you don't know. Failure to take action, and then it flipped over and it showed me yuck or yum. It said up and out, but they said put it back on failure to take action. Up and out. You don't know what you don't know. So there's some information that's being revealed that's showing you that it's time to get up and out. Yes, up until this point, like, there's some stuff that has escaped your view, some stuff you didn't know. Up and out of there, baby. Up and out. All right. On one side of the deck says, stand for something or you'll fall for anything. The other side says, what they think of you is none of your business. What they think of you is none of your business. Because it literally has nothing to do with you unless you make it your business. They said that's not to your advantage. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Yeah, what they think of you is none of your business. It's fun when they think great. It's not so fun if they don't think great. Either way, you don't know what you don't know. In the past, there was a lot of information hidden to you. And now something is being revealed and you're realizing, dang, I should have did something different. I should have did something about it. And so that's pushing you, and you're like motivated now to go ahead and get about the business that you should have been about in the past. Now you realize, I heard with your real eyes, okay? So, let's see, what is in your energy, Sagittarius? I'm shuffling up the Gypsy Witch playing cards, and I'm going to play a game of solitaire while I channel these messages for you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, it's by divine design. Yeah, let's see what we have for you. Up and out, baby. It's about getting up and out. Somebody here, you didn't realize that laying in bed for so long was going to cause this. I heard somebody here, there's something here about laying in bed causing this. The 5 of Spades is your first card out. So this situation is a 5 of Spades situation. What does that mean? Well, somebody, like I said, you could be feeling not so well, not so healthy right now, okay? Or maybe this is somebody in your experience. I'm going to talk about you, Sagittarius. But if it resonates more to the other person on the other side of the experience, you know what, play the role, put the right person in the right role. You know your situation. That's why you're supposed to bring your intuition to the party here. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, 5 of Spades energies tell me that right now in your experience, you're realizing like there's an opportunity here, a failure to act, not understanding it, not seeing it clearly, could cause some frustration. For somebody, there was an appointment or a date, and somebody here, there's a problem. You can't get to it. I heard you can't get to it. You had an appointment, you had a date, you couldn't get to it. Did you tell that person? Somebody here didn't say something. They couldn't make it to the date. They should have said something, because that like was effed up. That was real effed up. Like, how you gonna do me like that? That was just disrespectful. Your blatant disrespect for the value of my time and my worth. And I see somebody in your energy here. You're saying, I just want somebody to value my time and respect me like I value their time and respect them. I want somebody that cares about me as much as I care about them. Because somebody here, they clearly showing that they don't care about me like I care about them. You're saying that. You're saying to yourself, I know what I'm going to invest in. I know what I'm investing in. It's not that. I know that I'm going to stop investing in that situation. Yeah, you know that. I heard you've been playing your cards right so far. They said you've been playing your cards right so far. They say you've laid a perfect foundation here. In other words, anywhere where somebody should have communicated with you, you make it easy. There's no reason why somebody couldn't communicate with you. You made it real easy for them to communicate with you. Yeah, even if it's a challenge, you'd rather hear it than not. Even if it's not the best news, you'd rather somebody tell you directly than beat around the bush on you. Yeah. So you took action. I heard you put my love on top, baby. Yeah, you put your love on top. Okay, whose love is this? Is this love for someone? I feel like this is love for yourself. I feel like you've gone out and you treat yourself to something real nice. Yeah, I see that in your energy. You treat yourself to something real nice on the heels of somebody disrespecting your love, your time, your energy, on the heels of some kind of loss. You're like, well, I'm going to celebrate because now I know that shit don't work. Yeah, I see that in your energy. Yeah, somebody was afraid and you saw that. Spirit showed you that somebody was too afraid to be what you needed them to be. And Spirit showed you that you just needed to move on from that situation. I hear that's what you've done, yeah. And you're determined to stay that course at this time. That's what I'm seeing in your energy. Yeah, because you've realized that all this sabotage and destructive energy, it gets cut off there. If you just move on and leave this situation alone, it gets cut off. Yeah, you feel like you want somebody who's tried and true and stable and knows what the fuck they want just like you do. Not somebody who's giving you the runaround. I'm hearing Mustang Sally. I think you better slow your Mustang down. Mustang Sally now, baby. Yeah, because there was an opportunity here. Like I said, there was an invitation. There was some sort of chance to get together to make it right. Baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Did you have a plan to do it with somebody and that didn't work out right? They left you waiting. I'm just hearing you left me waiting. Yeah, you left me waiting. Somebody here left you waiting? Okay. And this person, you start asking yourself, do they even love me? Do they even care about me? Is this the same? Is this balance? You started doing some self-investigation work? Is this something that I can build on? Because that's the kind of love you're looking for. You've been waiting for a love. I'm ready, to build upon. Somebody is finding that here in the earth sign energy. And that's a win right there. That's on point. That's my bullseye joker coming out. Anywhere where you cut a situation out because it just wasn't honoring your value and your worth, it wasn't respecting you like you were respecting it, that put you in a new energy. Yeah, Spirit told you to pull back from whoever this was that left you hanging, left you waiting. Somebody left you here waiting. It was uncool of them to leave you standing there waiting. Yeah, let's see what else we have coming on. Yeah, I see that clearly here. Okay, you realize all of a sudden that you were keeping yourself stuck in a situation by continuing to entertain it. You had to let it go. You had to let it go. They said that was... Why'd these go up there, though? Don't belong there. They said that was a bonus move, okay, with the red joker. You misplaced something. I heard you misplaced your trust. Oh, my God, they said you misplaced your trust. You misplaced your trust. My bad. I misplaced my trust. I thought you were honest. I thought you were loyal. I thought you were reliable. I thought you were going to follow through on what you said you were going to do. I thought we was a power couple. My bad. I heard. My bad. Yeah, so as a result, you enforce your boundaries. You set limitations to this experience. You're like, okay, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I already let you do it twice, so shame on me. I'm not going to shame myself no more. I don't deserve to live in shame. Yeah, so here you are coming out full colors, ready. Get out there, put yourself out there. For somebody, this is not about a romantic connection, but this is about your job, and that's the truth. Somebody here, you're putting yourself out there to go independent because this job has played around with your time and your emotions so much. You went to work and there was no work there for you. What the heck is wrong with these people? What the heck is wrong with these people? You went to work and they was like, oh, we don't have nothing for you today. Just go home. What you talking about? Just go home. I'm supposed to work this many hours. I'm supposed to make this much money today. And I drove my gas in my car to come all the way over here. Or I paid for this Lyft or this Uber to come all the way over here. I invested in today. I'm supposed to make some money today. What do you mean just go back home? But in the same situation, like I said, for somebody, this was a relationship. And like you put some energy into this thing. And it was the same outcome, you know, whether it was about a relationship or a career, it turned out the same. Like, hold on, I'm invested in this. What you talking about? So you're not exactly happy about that, but that immediately shows you like a change has to happen. You know that things weren't going to change, or you realize when this person discounted your side of the experience that it was a situation that was going to stay the same. You got the black Joker coming out, the black Joker coming out saying that was a good move on your part. When you made that decision, that was very significant in your experience. It changed your energy, yes, and that's the truth. And now you have a solid new start with the Ace of Diamonds coming out of the deck. Yes, you do. I heard take full advantage of that. Yeah, they said make the best of that. So here you are. You're determined to move on. You're not going to let this person change you. You're not going to let this person change your energy. You know that there's some pain in your heart. You know, this might be the second major heartbreak you had. Something you saw. Maybe this person broke your heart twice. Whatever it was, it hurt. And you realize there's something I could do to bring change in this situation. I do have power here. I don't have to keep putting my heart out there to this energy when this energy is breaking it. And when I say this energy is to this person, to this situation, to this experience, you started you said, I'm only going to put myself out there when I see the love reflected back, because I love myself too much. That's the truth with the Ace of Hearts coming out. And guess what? It don't take long for you to find somebody that vibes with that. It don't take long to find another company that's been looking for somebody just like you, and you're like, dang, this is what I was wanting all along. I got every bit of what you want. For somebody here, I just picked up on your energy real strong, and they're saying you already know how to do something that they're trying to incorporate into the new position. Okay, so you already skilled at something. That's the truth. Ace of Spades coming out. Now, they want you to know that you have the perfect makings for a winning game here, because you have all four aces out. That doesn't always happen. Okay, that doesn't always happen. But here's the thing. You know that you ain't mad at nobody. You're not exactly pleased. You might be a little bit hurt. But at the end of the day, you still love this person. But you also know that at this point, I'm going to have to love you unconditionally. And I'm going to have to free myself from the situation and go independent in this energy. You know that. And that's what you're doing. Yeah, you expect that this is going to create some waves. I heard you expect this is going to create some waves, but I also hear anywhere is better than this. Anything else is better than this. The way this is. Anything else is better than this. Something could have happened on Three Kings Day. Somebody here is involved in the church. I don't know the date of Three Kings Day, but I got the Three Kings on the table and they said Three Kings Day. So for somebody, Three Kings Day bears some serious relevance in your experience. Yes. Okay, this is something about you trying to work together on that day. Okay, what date was it this year? I don't know. You're going to have to look that up. Personal research. Okay, so you start doing personal research. How can I get a break in love? How can I be more in tune with my heart and see whether a person truly does love me or not? How can I do that? Because you said, I'm tired of being left out in the cold, and having to end relationships. I'm tired of starting and falling in love just to have to walk away. I'm so tired of falling in love just to have to say goodbye. You know, I'm tired of the kiss and say goodbye shit. I'm tired of that. I'm ready for something that's tried and true. I'm ready to cut through whatever this negative energy that's sitting in my emotional experiences. It's not allowing me to have the fulfilling love that I deserve, I heard. Yeah, because what you're finding out, though, as you're doing research, is that there's a part of you that's blocked because you have been hurt before, and there's some sort of abandonment issues that you haven't healed yet. As you do this investigation, it leads you back to something that you could not see before. It was missing. It was missing. It wasn't there. You couldn't see it. It was missing. You knew what you had. In other words, you knew your value and your worth. You understood that. You know what you wanted. You know what that looks like. And you know what to do to get it. But the right one to be the counterpart of that wasn't here. And that's because there's some issue that's been setting on your heart. You know that. You're ready for a freaking break in love. I'm ready to have a breakthrough in love. What you're going to learn about love is decisions are very important. Yeah. Decisions are very important. And right now there's a decision that you got to walk away from this. Is it a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person? For somebody, it definitely is. From somebody who's emotionally unavailable. There's somebody here who will not commit. There's somebody here who won't love you. There's somebody here who's emotionally unavailable. They are not available for love with you. They could be too involved in their career. For somebody here, I feel like they already even have a partner. Their energy is coming through. They already have a partner. They already married. They already committed to something. They are not available for you. That's why this was not a winning game. Now, here's what you need to know is you have all of the resources you require to have a winning game, but it's not with this situation. So this game is over. Yeah, this game is over. You ain't playing this game with somebody no more. You talking about, I'm going to find something else to do that is more rewarding for me. I heard no loss in the divine mind. I heard no pain, no gain. Yeah, you talking about, well, I dodged a bullet with that. I created distance. I separated myself from a bad situation. I chose to love myself. As you talking to spirit or you talking to your friends, you're like, and I'm just moving on. Yeah, this is what you're saying. This is in your energy. All right. What else do we have here? It looks like, spirit has been trying to show you that a lot of heartbreaks have grown in additional, I'm hearing gradating experiences. In other words, it graduates to larger and larger and larger experience of the same sort. So it's like every time there's more evidence, every time there's more pain, every time the heartbreak hurts a little bit deeper because the same issue is at the core of it. It's like every season that the apples come in, they come in a little bit bigger until they reach their full bloom. So there's something here about you haven't been able to reach full bloom. So you could have been falling in love so many times. Somebody here, you were engaged to be married 3 times, okay? 3 different times, okay? But there's something here in your heart that goes from your childhood. The spirit is trying to get you to see with that 6 of hearts. Then we have the 10 of diamonds. Yeah, definitely family issues. 6 of spades, moving on, running away, ghosting. 4 of wands in your home, okay? 3 of hearts, running to the arms of another lover, okay? Queen of hearts, okay? Looking for love that ain't there, okay? There's people here in your experience. You saw somebody. It could have been one of your parents, or it could have been early love in your life where somebody here, they ran to the arms of someone else looking for love that they weren't getting at home. Maybe it was even you. That energy is still coming through. They're saying the truth that hurts like a bee but sets you free, that's going to help you get up out the situation you see, is the one where you realize, like, yeah, this is an ongoing pattern. It's like there's something magical that happens when you recognize it and accept it. It releases it. It releases it. Even quantum physics says when you look, your focus upon any matter, any item, causes it to vibrate differently. So that's kind of what I'm picking up here in your energy, Sagittarius. So let's see what they say about you here. If you're a Sagittarius sun sign, your birthday is November 22nd to December 21st. You're a fire element. Your ruling planet is Jupiter. You are optimistic, ambitious, and humorous by nature. And your life direction is about being philosophical. Always in the right place at the right time. Lady Luck is a constant companion to Sagittarius. Your options seemingly spring up out of nowhere, giving you a plethora of paths to follow in life. Not want to be tied down, you're always exploring new and wondrous places and ideas. With an expansive personality granted from your ruling planet Jupiter, your message cannot be contained. You hop from place to place, spreading your influence across the world, okay? Interesting. You have an interesting ability here where you can go deep into the shadow and learn. Like you could go into the the hurtful things. You can go into these painful experiences, but you learn real fast from them. I heard you learn real fast from them, and you could turn that into gold. I heard you could turn that into gold if you talk about it. There's something here about if you talk about it, you could turn that into gold. All right, we're going to get some tarot cards for you. We're not done yet. Let's get a tarot message here for our Sagittarius energies at this time, Mr. Scott. Thank you for allowing me to deliver these messages. Okay, for channeling these messages through me for the Sagittarius tribe. For our Sagittarius. All right, so let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius? Let's give them a spread. In your past. And I'm using the Eye of Love Tarot. If you want one of these, this is my personal deck. You can order one on the website. If you'd like a copy of the Black and White Oracle, they'll be on the website soon, and you can email me if you want to get on the pre-order for that. Okay, they're 90 cards, double-sided. In the Eye of Love Tarot, in your past, the King of Wands energy. I heard you found yourself. Hold on, you used to get real upset. I see you used to get, I heard fly off the handle. I heard you were real impulsive too. Yeah, you were real impulsive. You just ran at stuff, and the current energy, it flipped upside down. The victory card is in reverse. Okay, there's no win here. There's no win in this situation. You're realizing that this situation here is a non-winning situation. Like you're holding yourself in a position. What's the blessing for you? The hidden blessing for you is your emotions have been showing you this for a minute. And somebody here, did they ghost you? Yeah, somebody definitely ghosted you. Let's see what's the challenge here. I heard you learned the lessons from the past, or you know, I also got for somebody, your energy just bust through here, talking about, but you know from the past because you did that, you were that before. The challenge in your experience currently is the Eight of Swords. And somebody here is like, yeah, I was that before, and that's why I keep having more and more. Listen, you're going to have to forgive yourself for having been that way before. You're going to get a different experience, okay? Who is in your experience? The Queen of Wands. Man, you feel like this is your perfect person. They could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, zodiac sign, sun sign, but this is somebody who is just as passionate for you as you are passionate for them. There's attraction here. There's attraction here, and somebody's stuck in their head. The guidance is the King of Cups. Ground yourself. Feel the situation out first. Act intuitively. Let your intuition guide you. When your intuition is making you think about doing this and doing that, you need to do that, okay? And here's the thing. You need to let the love flow. Stop hiding your feelings, okay? Because the outcome for you is there's a change in the energy, and that's what you're wanting here. You're wanting a change in the energy. You're tired of having people who don't come to the table the way you do. But there's a part of you that's always been on guard against pure love connections. There's that part of you because it's like the ones that were supposed to give it to you, they didn't. So there's somewhere in your energy, it feels like, where you don't have full faith in it. So if this is you, like your guidance is the King of Cups, it's like you got to become the emotional master. You got to know your own value and worth. It doesn't matter who left and who didn't. None of that matters. What matters is how are you? How are you with you? Yeah, for somebody, there's a situation here. I also see you wondering if somebody likes you. You finding out that they do. You find out they just as hot for you as you are hot for them. This is a situation your energy just busts through. But now you're trying to figure out how to get back over there. You're finding out somebody is hot for you. They want you, okay? But for some reason, there's some distance between the two of you now. And so it's like, okay, gonna have to make sure that I make a plan to see this person at least a couple days a week, I heard, or to talk to them at least a couple days a week. Somebody's stuck up in their head. They stuck up in the past. That's in your challenge. The hidden blessing is the past ain't going to go nowhere until you go with it. Yeah, eventually you're going to figure this out, or will you? It's up to you. I heard it's up to you. It's something that you have to choose to do willingly. I heard you have to choose to do it willingly. So, Sagittarius tribe. This is what I have in your energy at this time. Did you claim it? Was it yours? Are you a finisher? Yeah. Who is this person? What kind of connection is it? Is it the romantic connection that I was feeling? Or is it a different type of connection? Because I definitely saw that for somebody it was a different type of connection. Was this your career? Because I also feel like for somebody this is a career. Like, yeah, I see that. You got all the jokers out of the deck. You got all the aces out of the deck. You have what you need for a winning game, but where you were playing the game is not where the win is at. It's not one and the same. Hello. Until next time, I'm sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. Ooh-wee. Get 'em.